How is everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. Today we're going to open up a Dominaria United Collector Booster Box. I've opened up one of these previously, and yes, I actually did pull a Lost Legends card from that box. It actually turned out to be an uncommon. Very cool experience. So today we're going to dive into another box. I will say that I'm pretty high on the art in this set. Textured foils might be my new favorite thing. These look so incredible. So hopefully we'll pull at least a few good ones today. Not too much blathering on. Let's just dive on in and crack some packs. So, as of the filming of this video, we are just past official release date for this product. As is the case, even though I know that there's been product out between pre-release and official release date for, a week or so, I'm not going to really talk pricing too much. I still think it's really early. I think prices are still settling, and I almost think it's like a kind of a disservice to really talk pricing at this point because the prices haven't really settled yet. We can talk about what some of the chase cards are, but as far as actual individual pricing is concerned, I'm not going to focus on that too much. We're just kind of enjoy the experience. Let's go ahead and start with the box topper. Whatever is in this box topper, it will not be, super valuable, but it is a fun. Yeah, it's going to be Ramirez Di Pietro. I suspect we will see a bunch of these because that is probably my only gripe with this particular product is that between the Legends Retold stuff, you get about 1 billion copies per box, so whether it's Ramirez or some of the other, Torwaki or whatever, you end up with like 3 or 4 copies of each during the box, and that's kind of weird, but all right, here we go. We do scroll through the commons. I think if there is a Lost Legends card, it's usually, I think, in the 4th common slot. Bang up job with these printed lands, these stained art glass foil lands. They look amazing. And then we get right into our textured spot here, so this is that textured. I'm going to try and move it around on my camera just so you can kind of see it. So the stained glass itself is very high gloss, and then around the border is the actual textured portion. I really think those are just absolutely smoking. They look incredible. All right, so our first pack foil is going to be the Ageless Innovator, Jorah herself, Tyrannical Pitlord as an extended art card. And then we've got Nahal or Nahal. I'm going to say Nahal. I don't know. That could be wrong. Stormrunner as a stained glass uncommon. Tobias is our first Legends Retold. Jedit, I don't know, as a mythic, kind of a cool, it's a commander card. We'll put him up here with the mythics. That's actually the first one of those I pulled. Hey, a second mythic. We've got Sol Kanar. Not one of the most sought-after mythics at this point in time, but a cool mythic nonetheless. The art is, again, really high-end. Love it. And then Archangel or Archangel of Wrath is an extended art foil. Pretty sweet first pack. Pretty sweet first pack. What am I going to do here? Yeah, we'll track lands, the pain lands. Typically been noticing that you get a pretty good amount of the pain lands, which I think is favorable. I mean, I would like to see 3 or 4 per box, and I think that's about what I'm seeing on average. I think that's a good thing. 1, 2, 3, and yep, okay. Founding of the Third Path. Got our Swamp, and now we're going to get into our textured slot here. This is going to be Rada, Coalition Warlord. Ooh, hey, hello. Pack foil Liliana, let's go. Still the chase rare. As far as what we want to see if we're looking for cards that are sought after, Lily is still at the top of the list along with any version of Shieldred. That is a really spicy hit, probably, one of the ones that we're going to want to see. I still think, she's going to drop in price, but I still think she's going to hold up overall. I suspect she'll see plenty of Pioneer play, so that's cool. Stained Glass, another Ramirez. I'm just going to put all the Legends Retold in a single pile, whether they're etched or not. Ramses, Assassin Lord. Got our next rare, the Ever-Changing Dane. Is that a commander card? It sure is. Okay, why not? And Temporal Firestorm, which is our second one of this pack. This time we got an extended, and this time we got an extended art foil. So Lily was definitely the goods in that pack. All right, let's move some stuff over. I do want to keep the textured foils in frame. All right, cool. Cool. And as somebody who owned 0 copies of Liliana of the Veil prior to this product coming out, please believe I was quite excited to see her on the list when the set was previewed and spoiled. All right. Got a Mountain. Now we're going to texture foil that is going to be a Nael Avazoa Aeronaut uncommon. Keldon Flame Sage as the pack foil. The Urborg Haunt as the extended art. Then we've got Czar. Cool. General Marhalt Elsdragon. King Darien, the 48th. All right. Where are we going to put him? We'll put him over here with the other stained glass stuff. Hey! There we go. That's another good hit right there. That is Joda, the Unifier, in that showcase frame. Excellent. Excellent pull. That's a mythic and a commander card that people are very excited about, and for good reason. He does some pretty nutty stuff and gives you a reason to play 5 colors. Hey, and there we go. We got a Shivan Reef borderless foil. I know the Pain Lands aren't everyone's favorite thing. I personally was actually glad to see a reprint, and this is the first time we've seen borderless versions available of this type of land cycle. I'll take these over the Scry lands any day. I will take those over the Snarls from, you know, Strixhaven. I know they're not, you know, they're not fetch lands. No, they're not even shock lands, but it's a pretty playable land cycle. Of course, they lack the actual land type, and I think that's probably what holds them back, is you can't fetch for them, but still a pretty playable land cycle. Shivan Reef actually looks really good in that foil borderless version. All right, Sadistic Pilgrim, Irritized Scorn, Stained Glass Island, which is just a smoking card, good-looking card. Hey, Squee in the textured foil. I am actually really excited about that. I think this artwork for Squee looks really, really good as a textured version. Again, there's only 1 textured slot per pack, Herd Migration as a pack foil, and the 2-headed Hellkite, another good old Wooburg Dragon, sweet. Elias the Ilkor in that showcase foil version. And then we've got our Legends Retold, Jasmine. Rogok, her of the Keep Overlord as a etched foil. And then the Ever-Changing Dane, and this time in the etched treatment. And Chaotic Transformation. Kind of striking out in those extended art, in that extended art slot so far. This extended art foil. But as I was saying, I really like the textured foils. I don't think whatever I can do will do them justice as far as how good they look in person. But if you are hearing other people gush about them, it's well-deserved. I actually think they just are incredible looking. And you can only get them in the collector packs, and you're only getting them in a single slot in the collector pack. So I do think as far as rarity is concerned, these actually might hold a little bit of a premium. All right, so we've got Danitha Benalia's Hope. That was our textured in this particular pack. We've got a pack foil Archangel of Wrath, Shadow Right Priest in the extended art, and Wrath of the Weatherlight Stalwart as the showcase. We've got our Torwaki. It's our first one of the box. This is our 3rd Ever-Changing Dane, I believe, already. And Adakar Waste as the borderless version, borderless non-foil. And last up, a Leaf-Crowned Elder as a extended art foil. And people are pretty excited about the Lords. I'm going to put him... Yeah, I'll put him up there just with the other ones, but... People are pretty excited about the Leaf Crowned. I think the Vodalian Hexcatcher is another one that people are generally excited about. So that's actually a pretty sweet hit. All right, last pack of the first column. We are at 4 Mythics so far, and we have done all right in the Mythics. We've got a pack foil Lily, and we've got a Joda in that showcase version. So not bad at all. Okay. If you are wondering about the Lost Legends stuff, you know, again, I said this in my previous video. To me, it's a bonus. It's not the reason I will open these packs. I will open them because I like, you know, the product and I like the set. Ooh, a Bortuk Bone Rattle at a time is our textured art. Pretty good looking. Academy Lore Master as a pack foil. Obsidian Obelisk. This is going to be, it's a commander card. Enters battlefield tapped. Okay, so it's kind of a mana rock. 1 mana of any... only multicolored spells. I don't know. I don't know how good that is. Garna in the showcase foil. Jasmine in the etched. Torsten in the regular. That is a mythic. That is a mythic commander. Okay, we'll put that over here. Hey, Sulphurous Springs. Cool. Borderless Sulphurous Springs. I'm cool with that. And our last card is going to be... What is that? Heir of Rogroth. So that's a extended art foil. That's a commander version. Okay. Kind of cool. I don't know how often those pop up, so pretty sweet card, though. Yeah, you know, the Lost Legends stuff, I think, is a really neat bonus. If you happen to hit one, like, more power to you. I don't know about trying to, like, open boxes in mass to try and pull them. Like, at that point, just, I don't know, go buy the singles. But when you do stumble across one, it is a really fun feeling. And it is a really neat feeling and a very unique experience to open up a card, original card from Legends that is, you know, hypothetically pack fresh. Bear the Argivian Recruiter as our textured art. Uncommon. Sweet looking. Another Squee, this time in the pack foil version. But yeah, you know, it's a cool experience. It's a cool, I don't even want to say gimmick. But the ability or the option to you know, the possibility, I'll say it that way. You're telling me there's a chance. That's fun, and I do like that. It just wouldn't be the reason I open them. All right, Jorah as the showcase version. We've got a borderless Yavimaya Coast. So getting some nice hits, and again, I know they're not the most expensive lands, but man, the artwork looks good, and man, does that foiling look really good too. A Shivan Reef, so we got two enemy borderless foils, in that we got Yavimaya Coast and Shivan Reef, so very neat. Totally fine with that, and we're up to 4 already. All right, what I would like to see is us hit something spicy in that textured foil slot. You know, Phyrexian, Ajani, Phyrexian, Shieldred, those are good pulls as well. All right, Dragon Whelp, Balmer, got our Stained Art Plains, sure, and our texture is going to be, it's another uncommon, it is Benalia's Ruin, Aaron, or no, it's no double A, it's just Aaron. And Sulphur Springs, I enjoy that this is like a callback to the original Sulphur Springs art, which is a hilariously awesome art. If you've never seen it, go check it out, it's hilarious. Evolved Sleeper is our extended art. Urg, Spawn of Turg, that's our first appearance we've seen of good old Urg today. And then our Torwalkie, so we've got, I don't know, that's probably our third Torwalkie. And Stang, another Legends Retold. Ooh, we got a Mythic. What is this? Oh, that's the Savitri. It's actually the first one of those I pulled. So pulling a lot of Mythics out of the Commander. That's kind of fun. Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief. People seem to be excited about this card. It does seem like you could do some really fun shenanigans with it. And that ends our pack. It's actually the first one of the Savitris I pulled, so you know, I'm not going to be too upset about it. Our Mythic count overall is a little bit low, though, because 3 of our Mythics over there, so we've got, what, 6 in total, but 3 of them are Commanders, which is not typically the business. All right. We've got, including the one in my hand, we got 4 packs left. So we've got our Stained Art, Stained Glass, Ivy. Okay, this time Ivy in the textured foil. Again, pretty cool looking. Let's go ahead and slide these over. I'll make a second row for our textured so we can kind of keep them all on camera here. Hey, okay, we got another Mythic. It is the World Spell, a card that nobody is talking about, and yet I kind of like it. That last ability, the fact that with Sagas now that they come with the read-ahead mechanics, so you can just start on any chapter, putting 2 permanents from your hand directly onto the battlefield seems like a single card way to just basically put a combo into play with 1 card. For 7 mana, nonetheless. The Mana Rig. This is a Mythic. It's another Commander card. We're doing pretty well in that Commander slot today, the Mana Rig. All right, Vodalian Desecrator, Marhalt Elsdragon, Astor, Bearer of Blades as the showcase version. Hey, Soul of Windgrace, cool. So we did get another Mythic, this time the showcase Soul of Windgrace. Very nice. And Activated Sleeper as the extended art foil. All right, 3 packs left. What do we want? I would love to get any version of Shieldred. We did get a Lily already, so that's so it's not all bad. But I do feel like with the Mythics that we're getting mostly being amongst the Commander type, that we're a little bit behind on the hypothetical scoreboard. All right, another uncommon from the textured slot. This is Wrath, Weatherlight, Stalwart. That's another slot I'd like to do a little bit better in. Our next Lurgoyf, we're pack foil Lurgoyf. We've got Aether Channeler as the extended art. Okie dokie. Benalia's Ruin again. Ramirez Di Pietro. Braids. Okay, very good. Non-foil showcase Braids. Kind of a cool looking card, and I've said this before, it kind of reminds me of like Vecna from the last thing of Stranger Things. Oh, okay, there we go. This is actually the first Jaya I've pulled. So we got Fire Grandma here. Fire Grandma making an appearance in the borderless version of it. Very sweet. I'm going to put Jaya over here, and then a Llanowar Green Widow as our extended art foil. We've got 2 packs left. Nice to see an appearance from Jaya. You can see, though, our Mythic count by number of units or number of Mythics is actually pretty high. What do we got? 3, 7, what do we have, 10? I mean, that seems like a lot. It does seem like a lot. All right. Phoenix Chick, sure. Got our Stained Glass. Okay, we're going to move into our textured foil. Another uncommon, it is Lagomos. Yeah, striking out in that column, in that particular category. I would like to... That's one. Oh, hey, Temporary Lockdown. Cool. Pretty good extended art. Seems like a very playable card. I'll be very interested to see if this makes some appearance in Modern. All right, we got Balmor, Battle Mage Captain. Tobias as that Legends Retold Etched. Rasputin as the Legends Retold Etched. Another Rogra. Alrighty. And Mythic. We got it. What is this Mythic? Oh, Shivan Devastator. Sweet. I was wondering if we were gonna get if there was any more Mythic magic, and you know what? That is not a bad pull. This card is actually seeing some play from what I can tell early on. Shivan Devastator. This time in the extended art foil. That's actually a really spicy pull. I'm not upset about that. I will take it. I will take it. Cool. All right, last pack, and we're gonna finish this up. Let's see here. Maybe I can finish this up. Where does that seem? There it is. All right. Okay. Any last pack magic? All right. So no Lost Legends in this box. I was kind of not expecting one, so you know that's fine. All right. Stained glass. Sure. We're gonna get into our textured foil slot. Rare, mythic. What have we got here? Joda the Unifier. That is a huge hit. Again, with only getting the textures in this particular slot and only in the collector packs, getting a mythic textured Joda is actually a really significant hit. And that is just an absolutely incredible card. There's no way my camera's doing it any justice, but Joda the Unifier in that textured foil slot. Huge. All right, Drabic, whatever. Vodalian Mindslinger is an extended art. Avazoa Aeronaut, I'm really stuck on that Joda because that's a huge hit for us. All right, General Marhalt, Orca. So we're in the middle of the pack. We've got all the legends retold. All right, Namada as the showcase rare version, and we're gonna finish up with an Academy Lore Master as our extended art. Those last couple packs really, I mean, we started off strong with the Lily. We got a Joda showcase in the middle of it. Getting the Shivan Devastator in the extended art foil and then finishing with the Joda the Unifier really topped off this box and actually kind of brought this box back to life. Being that the textured slot was the slot that I was most excited about in cards that I think are going to be interestingly sought after. Getting that as a particular hit, I am very ecstatic about. We also finished with, what, five? I can count. 5 of the Pain lands, including 2 borderless foils. In all, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mythics, counting all those commander mythics. A fun product. I really do enjoy it. And again, if you're looking for the Lost Legends stuff, it's fun to pull. It's not why I actively seek to open these. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, do me a favor. If you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me, and by all means, drop me some comments. I love the interaction. Thanks so much for your time. Have a great day, everyone, and be well.